Hey, good afternoon. It's Ellis. I'm happy to be with you today. All right, so we're going to just get right into it. Um, as always, I'll give you the reminder to set your space with some intention. Shut the door, turn off your notifications, and allow yourself to be exactly where you are. I invite you to grab a couple yoga blocks if you have those. And if you don't have those, you might want a couple books that are about the same height. And if you're tall enough that your feet are always flat on the floor, this maybe doesn't apply to you. But for me, I like to have blocks underneath my feet. So I'm going to get those. I'm going to set myself up so that I can sit tall. So I've got my feet on my blocks. I've got my blocks a comfortable width. So it's about hips width, might be a little bit wider. But so I don't feel like I need to put forth any effort at all to allow myself to be here. And so let's do that. Let's allow ourselves to be human beings rather than human doings just for the next half an hour or so. Let's take a great big breath in together. Breathe in. And then exhale out the mouth. Eyes can be open or closed. Do that again. Breathe in. Long exhale. Once more. Good. Do we feel maybe just 1% more settled in? So, my intention for our practice today is to use the power of repetition to invite a sense of calm in the body. And so, we'll be moving through a sort of repetitive flow that'll allow us to really drop in to the body and to this moment. And we'll do a little breath work and a little meditation like we always do. And I want to remind you that the intention behind these mindfulness practices, the intention behind taking a pause here is never to check out. It is really to check in. And so, in the midst of a political revolution, in the midst of a massive movement going on around us at the moment, in the middle of a pandemic, it's not the time to sit back in inaction. But it also doesn't serve us to be reactive, to be um, a flurry of motion and activity if it's not organized and if it's not coming from a place of deep intention and reflection. And so, my hope is that by us setting aside a little bit of time today to slow down the mind, is that we can focus our attention and really figure out what is most important in this pivotal moment in our lives. And from that place of potentially a little bit more clarity, be able to determine what the next right step is. And so the Buddhism teaches us that it's not about knowing the future, knowing everything about what we should do, but it is about doing the next right thing, just the next one. We don't need to worry or micromanage tomorrow or 10 years from now because we don't know what it's going to be like. And if nothing else, these past 3 months have really reinforced the fact that all of this is temporary and that the future is unknowable. And that can lead you down a path of sort of apathy or despair. But instead, I want you to remember that we do have the capability to determine what is the next right step. And one of the things that gets us there is giving our mind a place to rest. And so we're going to do that today with this repetitive practice, with some breath work, and with a little bit of meditation. And hopefully we can leave this practice feeling a little bit uh, more aware and a little bit more able to make decision, less cluttered, less confounded. All right, so that's enough talking from me. We're going to start with a 4-part breath practice, so pranayama to even out the nervous system, bring up energy, lower down energy, just bring us right in to the center point. And so I want you to sit yourself in your seat, tall and strong. Feet are flat on the ground in whatever width is comfortable, with whatever support is comfortable. And let's bring the right hand to the heart, and you can let the elbow be heavy, and the left hand can be on your thigh. And so we're doing a version of Earth Witness Mudra. If we were sitting on the chair or sitting on the floor, we would have our left fingertips on the earth. But for now, we're going to have our left hand on the thigh, and imagine the energy traveling from the warmth of your left palm down through the shin bone, your feet, to the earth beneath you. Close down the eyes and notice the rise of your chest against your right palm. Earth Witness Mudra, this great reminder of where we are. Earth beneath us, sky above us, and we're right here in the middle, exactly where we need to be. Couple more easy, steady breaths, beginning to listen in. Good. And then we're going to begin our pranayama together. So we'll take an inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay empty. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Empty. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Continue on your own. 4 count inhale. 4 count hold at the top. 4 count exhale. 4 count hold it empty. Keep going. Three more rounds. Last time through. And when you complete your last round of breath, let the right hand come down to the thigh. And return to a natural breath in and out through your nose. All right, blink the eyes open. All right, we're here. We're going to move through the chair version of a Surya Namaskar, A, sun salutation A, and we're going to do it slowly the first couple rounds, and then I'll allow you to move at the pace of your breath. Okay, let's breathe in together. Take the arms up overhead. Hands find the heart as you exhale. Arms reach up through center, breathe in, and then fold forward as you breathe out. Take your hands to your right shin as you breathe in, take the shin with you. And as you exhale, let the foot come down, fold. Take your arms wide, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chest up, arms up, breathe in, palms at your heart, breathe out. Arms up, inhale. Arms come wide as you fold, exhale. Left shin lifts this time. Breathe in, lift it up. Exhale, foot comes down, fold. Squeeze the shoulder blades, wide arms, lift up, breath in. Anjali Mudra, breath out. Arms up. Arms wide to fold. Right knee, breathe in. Fold. Wide arms, lift up. Palms press. Up. Wide, exhale, fold. Left knee. Fold. Wide arms lift up, breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Wide dive, fold, breathe out. Right knee, lift up. Exhale. Lift up. Palms press. Keep going, you know the way. Coordinate it with your breath. One breath, one movement, don't rush it. Go at the pace of your breath. Three more rounds all the way through. So, 3 more rounds each leg. Maybe close the eyes. Listen to the chorus of your breath. Good. One more time each side. Good. Arms high. Breathe in. Hands to your chest. Breathe out. We'll meet here. Pause. And let the breath flow in and out. Let the chest lift into your sternum. That's the same thing. Sternum lift into your thumbs. Good. Take the arms up again. Breathe in. Breathe out the mouth. Cactus the arms. Good. Let's take a twist to the right. Let's take right hand to the right knee. Right hand to the chair behind you. Good. Gaze can come over the right shoulder. You can keep the chin in line with the sternum. See if you can keep the knees more or less stacked above the ankles. Good. Keep your left hand where it is. Bring your right arm forward and then eagle the left arm underneath the right. So you can get this wrap of the arms or you can do a bear hug. We're going to take 3 breaths here. So inhale, lift the elbows, whichever arm variation you're in. It's a back bend. Exhale, spinal flexion. Round in. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. One more time like that. Breathe in. And breathe out. Arms come up high, inhale. Twist to the left as you exhale. Right hand outer left knee, left hand finds the back of your chair. See if you can keep the knees over the ankles. Find the gaze with your head that feels good on the neck. Good. Keep the right arm where it is. Reach the left arm forward and then eagle the right arm underneath 3 times with breath. Lift up as you inhale. Round in as you exhale. Twice more. Good. Free the arms overhead. Inhale. And release them down. Exhale. Good. All right. We're going to bring our legs into a goddess pose variation. So we're going to take the feet kind of wide, and you might scoot your blocks over so they can be underneath your feet. And so you're going to experiment with what is a sustainable position here, but I'd like a little bit of openness across the inner thighs. And we're going to stay here for a lot of the rest of class. So I want you to find something that feels sustainable. You're not like gripping to hold it here. So if you're here, that's fine too. All right. Lift the arms up, breathe in. Bring your left forearm to your left thigh. Take your right arm beside the ear. And then we're going to go side to side. So take the right arm, reach it forward. Let the fingertips glide across the horizon. Right forearm finds the thigh, left arm beside the ear. Then we're going to go side to side like that. Left arm sweeps across, forearm to thigh, right arm up. Keep going. Feel the expansion and contraction across the sidelines of the body. Good. Keep it up. Move with your breath. I like an inhale to peel open and an exhale to switch. Good. Pause with the left forearm on the thigh. Warrior 2 arms. So lift the right arm up, take the arms wide like a T. That's it. Good. Keep the legs just as active. And then arms come up overhead. Spread the fingers wide. Breathe in. Breathe out. The mouth cactus the arms. Active through the fingertips. 2 more. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Arms come out wide. We're going to start that swaying again on the right side. So right forearm to thigh, sweep it up, sweep it across, take it to the back. Good. Keep going. That's it. Side to side. Good. Next time you're on the right forearm, pause. Lift the left arm up and over, arms wide like a T. All right. Take the arms up, breath in. 1 time, breathe out the mouth, cactus the arms. Stay here. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chest. And then as you exhale, squeeze the forearms to touch, palms to touch, round the upper back. Do that 2 more times. Breath in. Let's do it a few more times than that. Breath out. So sort of like cat and cow, but we're mostly moving the shoulder blades. So open as much as you can as you inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. And then as you exhale, squeeze the forearms together 2 more times. Good. Arms out wide like a T. Left forearm to the thigh. We're starting again. Sweep up. Over to the other side. Good. Yeah, and you can let it be swoopy. You can express through the hands. Let this be yours and let it feel soothing. All right, pause when you've got the left forearm on the thigh. Take the arms wide like a T. Okay, so bend your right hand up, left hand down. So I've got right palm forward, left palm back, and then we're just going to reach behind. So right hand finds the skull, back of the left hand at the low back. And then we're going to move side to side through these shapes. So extend, switch, bend, in. Good. So we're Just moving through the whole range of motion of the shoulder joint. And see if you can keep the spine more or less neutral here so the head isn't reaching forward. Keep it going, slow and steady here. And you might need to scoot a little forward into the chair. That's all right. And your hands might reach farther behind than mine do. Good. One more time each way. Good. Arms wide. Last time through this. Right forearm to thigh, left arm up. Take it across. A few more times, side to side. Good. Right forearm to thigh, pause. Lift up, arms like a T. Make fists, so thumbs inside, 4 fingers wrap around, roll through the wrist, take it down, and take it up. Keep going. And keep breathing. Are you clenching your jaw? Good. Take the circles in the other direction, but keep moving. Challenge the brain a bit. Good. One more time. Good. All right. Let's bring our feet back in front of us. So if you need to adjust your blocks, you can. We'll move through some cat-cow. So hands to the fronts of the knees, draw the chest forward, draw the chin up, the throat forward as you inhale. Exhale, round the spine, puff up the back. Close the eyes, keep going like that. Inhale and exhale. See if you can articulate the entire length of the spine, moving from the tip of your tailbone to the crown of your head, each vertebra. Can you feel each one move? Good. And then if you want to add any free-form movement to this, feel free. So that might look like circling the chest, squeezing the ribs over to one side and then the other. You could experiment with how this feels, not gripping the knees, but just letting the palms face up. A couple more breaths here. Good. And then over the course of the next 2 or 3 breaths, begin to ease your way towards stillness. There's no rush, no rigidity there. Good. And then set yourself up for a little bit of meditation. So if you need to support your seat, if you need to take another adjustment, feel free. We're going to close with a little breath practice and with a guided meditation. Okay. So we're going to do Sitali Pranayam, sometimes called Shitali Pranayam, but I just can't say that because it's too funny. So Sitali Pranayam, which is a cooling breath practice. This is good just physically when it's hot out and when you need to cool the mind, which sometimes we need to do. So 2 options. 1, if you can curl your tongue like a taco, you're going to do that. If you can't do that, you are not less of a yogi. You are going to breathe through pursed lips like you're sipping through a straw. And so what this breath looks like is inhaling through either pursed lips or your curled taco tongue, and then sealing the lips, press the tongue to your roof of the mouth, and then exhale out the nose. So it sounds complicated, but you're going to get the hang of it. So we'll do it together. Everyone inhale across curled tongue or pursed lips. Seal the lips, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth, exhale out the nose. Do that again. Inhale. Lips closed, tongue roof, exhale nose. Close the eyes, keep going. Your pace. Continue like this. Bring your attention to that sensation of coolness across the mouth as you inhale. Three more. Last round. And then when you finish your last breath, allow the breath to return to neutral. Keep the eyes closed. Position the hands intentionally in your lap. And then listen. I want you to imagine the sky. The sky during the day. So the color blue, the sun, the clouds. Maybe a bee buzzing through. So imagine what the sky would look like if you were lying on the grass outside. Now imagine that that sky is all of your awareness. And it is blue and clear. It is uncluttered. And just like when you're lying on the earth watching the sky, if you see a cloud drift through, it doesn't stay there forever. And so it's the same for our awareness. Our thoughts and emotions drift through, and then they can keep moving. They don't stay. So for these last few minutes of our practice together, visualize your clear blue sky awareness. And as thoughts or feelings or to-do lists arise, imagine them like clouds moving across your view. You could even label them in your mind. And it might be a little wispy cloud. It might be a thunderstorm. But the truth of all of those things, between a little wispy popcorn cloud and a hurricane, is that none of them are forever. So allow the breath to be neutral, natural, and follow the thoughts, inviting the breeze to carry these clouds away to that background, clear blue sky awareness. Five more breaths. Your eyes closed. And I want you to invite your attention to those things around you, the sounds you can hear, the temperature of the room, smells maybe, and use these bits of information to gradually draw your attention back to this moment, to this room, to this seat, to this body, this moment. But blink your eyes open. Lift your arms up overhead. Spread your fingers wide, strong through the arms. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Keep holding the breath. Shake out the hands. Keep holding the breath. Keep holding the breath. Open mouth, exhale, release the hands. Do that 2 more times. Arms up, stretch the fingers, hold the breath. Keep holding the breath, wiggle the hands. Exhale. 1 more time. Shake the hands. Exhale. Good. All right, bring your palms together in front of your heart. Let the chest lift into this gesture of gratitude, of reverence, of awe. I am grateful for you for setting aside some time to allow the mind to rest. Allow yourself to be such that you can take more intentional action next. Thank you. Namaste. All right. I appreciate you taking time for yourself today. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I don't have anything terribly profound to share with you beyond what I did today. So take time to pause so that you know that you're acting from integrity and intention rather than reaction. That's my profound advice for you. All right, I'm always here for you. Yeah, keep showing up for yourself. Thank you.